Last time, we looked at how Chinese doesn't use verb tenses, yet it still tells time clearly. Today, we'll go deeper and test Chinese against all 12 English tenses. Can just one verb form handle it all? Let's find out.
First, we start from simple present tense. I eat breakfast at 8 o'clock. This is the basic version. Time word 8 o'clock tells everything.
我8点吃早饭。
Next, we look at present continuous tense. I'm eating breakfast. We use
在
or
正在
to adds a sense of action in progress. We can say
我在吃早饭
or
我正在吃早饭。
Next, we look at present perfect tense. I have eaten breakfast. Here we use
过
to show past experience. And we use
了
to adds a sense of completion or update. So we can say
我吃过早饭了。
another way we can say
我已经吃过早饭了。已经
means already. It emphasizes that the action was done earlier than expected or assumed.
我已经吃过早饭了。
Translate into I have already eaten breakfast. Next, tense is present perfect continuous. I've been eating for 30 minutes. The eating is completed and lasts for 30 minutes. We can say
我吃了30分钟了。吃了30分钟
means eating for 30 minutes continuously. The second
了
means the action completed. So it combines to mean have been eating for 30 minutes. Next, tense is simple past. I ate breakfast at 7. We can say
我7点吃了早饭
similarly we use
了
shows completion. The time word 7 o'clock with
了
set the event in the past. Next, tense is past continuous. I was eating when you called. We can say
你打电话的时候我正在吃饭正在
emphasizes action in progress. From the context, we know the time is set in the past. Next, tense is past perfect. I had eaten before she arrived. We can say
他到之前我已经吃过了
the word
之前
means before. It marks the time relationship clearly. In Chinese, we use
已经了
to show that something was already completed. Therefore,
之前
combines
已经了
to indicate a past present form. Before she arrived, I had already eaten. Next, tense is past perfect continuous. This tense is built on the present perfect continuous tense. I had been eating for 20 minutes when she arrived.
他来的时候我已经吃了20分钟了我已经吃了20分钟了
Describe the perfect continuous. We have learned this from the present perfect continuous. Then, we need a context to know the perfect continuous set in present, in the past, or in the future.
来
Means to come here.
的时候
Means when the time. They combine together when the time she come here. Actually, in Chinese,
他来的时候
could set in the present or in the past. We need further context to distinguish. From the last video, we've already known that Chinese language is a context-driven language. It doesn't tell you when unless you really need to know. Before we move on to the next tense, let's take a look at how Chinese set the time.
你昨天来的时候我不在昨天
Refers the past time. So this sentence means, when you came yesterday, I wasn't here.
他来的时候总是带点小礼物
This sentence has no time word, so it default as simple present. The translation is, when he comes, he always brings some small gifts.
你来的时候顺便买杯咖啡
This is a request sentence. The verb
来
and
买
happen in the future. When it translates into English, we can say, buy a cup of coffee by the way when you come. Next, we will talk about simple future tense. I will eat at 9. We can say,
我9点会吃饭。
or we say,
我9点将要吃饭。
in Chinese, future tense is shown with words like
会，要，偶尔，快了。
and often with a time word like tomorrow or later. Before we move on to the next tense, let's spend some time to differentiate them.
会，
Yao, often equivalent to will, would, or going to in English depending on the context. However,
会，
is used to express probability or certainty that something will happen in the future. For example,
明天会下雨。
it will rain tomorrow.
要，
Expresses a planned or scheduled future event, often with more intention. For example,
我们要出发了。
we're going to leave. The last one
快了。
expresses that something is about to happen very soon. It emphasizes immediacy. For example,
火车快开了。
the train is about to leave. The next one is future continuous tense. At 9 p.m., I will be eating dinner. If we want to clearly emphasize future ongoing, we have two ways to say. Option 1, we can add a clearer time reference with
正在，
明天9点的时候，我正在吃晚饭. We add tomorrow to show the future time. Option 2, we can use
会在，
to indicate future progressing. 我9点会在吃晚饭. I'll be in the middle of eating at 9.
会，
Indicates future and
在，
indicates continuous. This structure mimics the idea of we'll be doing something, but naturally. The next tense is future perfect. I will have eaten by 10.
到10点我就吃完了，就了。
Indicates an action is expected completion.
到10点我就吃完了。
Literally means, at 10 o'clock I will have finished eating. The last one is future perfect continuous tense. I will have been eating for an hour by 10.
到10点我就吃了1个小时了，就了。
Indicates an action is expected completion.
1个小时，
Indicates the duration of 1 hour.
Well done. We've covered all 12 English tenses. And guess what? The English side is way more complicated than the Chinese. You already speak English so well. So trust me, Chinese time expressions, totally manageable for you. In part 3, we'll go beyond grammar and ask, what does this reveal about how Chinese people view time in the world? Subscribe and stay curious. See you there.